Aries, hello, welcome to your October 2025 monthly reading. This is going to be a general message, you guys. It's not going to resonate with all of you. You can always check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or you can book a private reading with me through my website, which is linked below in the description box. So we are going to do a general overview of the month for you. We'll look into your love life and pull some oracles. So let's get into it. For my Aries collective, what's the overall energy in October? Ooh, I love this for you guys. Okay, so we've got the High Priestess here, Aries, showing up as your overall energy. Okay, so what's interesting about this showing up for the October reading is as we get closer to Halloween, which is obviously on the 31st of October, the veil between the physical and the spiritual world is thinning. Okay, so this is like the High Priestess 101, all right? High Priestess is the secret keeper. She's also like, you know, your intuition. She's your connection to the spiritual world. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, your connection to your intuition and to the spiritual world is going to be quite strong throughout the month of October, okay? So you're really going to want to listen to your intuition when it comes to everything and anything you do. We should always be listening to our intuition, to be honest. But I feel like you guys, you're going to have a much stronger intuition coming into October, okay? Lots of things being revealed to you that you may not have had clarity on before, or that you may not have seen. So, again, with this High Priestess energy, so you're really getting in touch with your spirit guides, with your ancestors. Some of you guys could be purposely doing more work regarding like esoteric stuff, the occult, and looking in more to the spiritual world and stuff. But yeah, the card says trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. So I definitely feel as if you guys are going to be connecting very, very strongly to the other side in October. Let's look at your biggest block. Some of you guys could also be, you know, doing some rituals, doing some witchy stuff here. Love this, Libra. Okay, your biggest block. We have the Eight of Swords. Oof, okay. So there is some sort of mental block here for you guys with the Eight of Swords. This is like the feeling of you guys, the energy of you guys feeling stuck. You could definitely be like overthinking or like be very much in your head about something, Aries, okay? And I could see that Spirit is really wanting you to trust in your intuition, to like get out of your mind and what, you know, not everything has to make sense logically, right? You're really needing to like tap more into the spirit world during October, okay? A lot of you guys are feeling like powerless, but you're going to find your power. You're going to find your power here. Some of you guys are going to be working with like deities or working with different spiritual elements and things like that. I'm seeing some of you guys like getting into spell work and stuff as well with this High Priestess energy. But yeah, with this Eight of Swords being in your blocked position, the only good thing about the Eight of Swords being in your blocked position is really saying that you are the only one who's blocking yourself. Like you're standing in your own way. So like, again, it's like a mental block. It's like basically saying that you are the one blocking your own energy here. The card says you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you are powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So I feel like as you get more in touch with your intuition here, Aries, you'll gain more confidence in yourself. Okay, some of you guys are uncovering new sort of spiritual gifts. Okay, some of you guys are becoming more intuitive, more psychic around this time, okay? So you're really like either uncovering hidden gifts or talents in terms of like your own psychic abilities, or you're developing them and you're strengthening them, okay? What do you need to release? But you got to get out of your head. You just got to get out of your head, Aries. So what you need to release your fears and your anxieties surrounding these things, okay? So your block is the 8 of Swords, and what you need to release is the 9 of Swords, okay? So what are you guys so afraid of, Aries? What are you so afraid of here? Some of you guys are just starting to get into this whole spiritual side of yourself, and you may be having certain experiences that scare you, okay? Maybe this is a recent spiritual awakening you've gone through. I'm hearing that some of you guys are just starting to see the shadow people, you know the shadow people. If you're seasoned, you know what I mean. But some of you guys are getting freaked out. You're waking up in the middle of the night. You're seeing the shadow people. Someone here is struggling with sleep paralysis as well. But yeah, the card says unfounded fear, focusing on the worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So Aries, you guys are letting fear like overtake you. And again, I feel like there's a lot of different scenarios here, but specifically some of you guys, a lot of this like spiritual experiences are happening to you, maybe new, and so they're kind of freaking you out. Certain things are just freaking you out. Like you might be having like moments of clairaudience, so you might hear like someone's almost like your guides are trying to speak to you literally through words, and it's like they're whispering in your ear, you know what I mean? Or you're having visions, or you're having like some sort of experiences that are fairly new to you that are kind of freaking you out, and actually might be making you think that you are like batshit crazy. Okay. Aries, you guys are going through some major spiritual advancement, spiritual awakening here. Okay. I'm also not trying to invalidate any sort of mental illness here. If someone does feel like you are going through any type of hallucinations or psychosis, definitely go and see a doctor. I am not a medical professional or anything, but I will say that through my own spiritual awakening, I was experiencing a lot of those things as well. And I thought I was crazy. And I went to doctors and therapists and psychiatrists and psychologists and mental hospitals. And I was on all these medications that didn't help me at all. And eventually, as I got further into my spiritual journey, I'm like, oh, that's what's happening, right? And I can't speak for everybody. So again, please take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, take care of your physical health, and take care of your spiritual health. But, there is a point in your spiritual awakening where you do feel like you are experiencing things that feel very, very similar to psychosis, okay? Or like audio hallucinations, visual hallucinations, okay? But please know that, there is a fine line, and this is just my personal opinion, by the way, so like it's not a fact, but I do believe that a lot of people who suffer with those types of mental illnesses are very connected to the spiritual world, and there's just a lack of understanding. I'm not saying everybody, okay? So please don't come at me for this, but just in my own personal experience, the shit that I went through in my spiritual awakening made me think I was batshit crazy and had me on the whole pharmacy, like medicated like crazy. And I'm not on medication now, and I've gone through this journey. So anyway, take care of yourself, Aries. What do you need to focus on? But it is a thing, when you break free from that matrix energy and you break out of that, when the veil gets lifted and your eyes get opened, Aries, it is a wild ride. I will say a wild, wild ride. All right, what you need to focus on. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Love this for you. You guys are going through a major shift in October, Aries. There is some sort of karmic shift that's happening for you with this Wheel of Fortune here, okay? I feel like things are starting to move forward. Again, in this like whole spiritual awakening energy moving forward is happening very fast. Like things are starting to move very quickly, okay? Some of you guys could be traveling or getting a new car, okay? Some of you guys are trying to manifest a new car. I do see you getting that. Possibly in October, but maybe by Sagittarius season, I feel like you're going to have your car. There's a, you know, lot of synchronicities happening for you guys in October. A lot of synchronicities. Pay attention, Aries. Pay attention to these synchronicities. Nothing is a coincidence, is what I'm hearing for you guys. The card says delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Yeah, I'm hearing there is no coincidences. The universe is actually putting a lot of these little synchronicity energies into your life to try to get messages across to you. Okay, you're very, very connected to spirit, Aries, in October. Show me a card for your future, please, for Aries. Three of Swords. There's a healing taking place for you, okay? Again, some of you guys are going to feel a little isolated in this spiritual journey, so you're going to want to reach out to your friends who have more experience with this, or even just other people, you know, reach out to other people, because when you go through this journey, you feel very isolated because oftentimes, you know, nobody else in your life has gone through this, and they're literally not going to understand what you're going through, and you're going to feel batshit fucking crazy. Okay, so Three of Swords is saying that you may feel a little bit lonely, a little bit isolated. You may have to be cutting people out of your life because you no longer align with them because they don't get you now. You know, once you go through that awakening, Aries, people don't understand you anymore. People don't get you. When you go through this, you have to be around other people who have gone through this, other people who understand what it's like to experience those energies, okay? So I do see like an energy of sadness, loneliness, kind of isolation sort of showing up in your future. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. So also, you know, when things get broken down through this journey, it's like everything you thought you knew, everything you thought you believed is now being shattered, right? Your old reality is shattering so that you can create a new one, which, looking back where I am, is very exciting. But when you're going through it, like, again, it's not easy. But hang in there, Aries, hang in there. Let's look at your biggest challenge. Damn, Aries, you guys are going through some crazy, crazy times. So we got the Four of Spring here. So with all that's going on, the Two of Autumn wanted to come out as well. With all this going on, you're finding it really hard to create stability within yourself, okay, with the Four of Wands. There could be also some sort of challenges surrounding your home life or within your home. There could be like things, appliances breaking down, or things that need repairs within your home is what I'm getting, Aries. But yeah, and it's also very hard for you to maintain your stability at this time specifically, okay? Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. What's your biggest opportunity? Aries' biggest opportunity. Release. Ooh, that you're going through a major transformation. Oh, Aries, this is such a powerful read for you guys. You guys are going through a major shift and transformation. I'm like really excited for you guys. I mean, you might not feel that excitement while you're going through it because it is a very difficult time. But, you know, there's a lot of resources out there these days. There's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of, you know, stuff on social media about this and things that other people you can relate to, even if you can't relate to anyone in your immediate environment. You know, you're really needing to like reach out to others, or, you know, seek out like-minded souls here. Okay. But you have the Death card in your opportunity, which is telling me that you guys are going through a major shift, okay? The card says, let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Oof, I'm getting the chills, you guys. Anything else Spirit wants Aries to know? unity. Okay, Hierophant energy. So, you know, you're on a new spiritual path here now, Aries. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna have to, just buckle up and get ready for what's coming, okay? The card says, do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see what works for you. A spiritually minded community. Like spiritually minded community. This is what you need to focus on finding, okay? The old ways that you've dealt with life and coped with life and operated in your life up until now, you're going to be scrapping a lot of that, okay? You're going through such an intense transformation. You're going to be doing everything differently. By this time next year, Aries, you're going to be a whole new fucking person. This is actually like really intense energy for you guys, okay? So that's for your general reading. We got Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, fixed energy, Leo, Aquarius, and I already said Taurus and Scorpio. Okay. Oracles for my beautiful Aries collective. What do they need to know? Oracles for my Aries collective. We have confidence is your key to success. Finance and career oracle for Aries. Okay, that's way too many. Finance and career oracle for Aries. We have freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. A message from the universe for Aries. What is meant for you won't pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. An angel number for Aries, please. 0550, the eye candy. Intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, and romance. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There's so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm like losing my voice. And me and my roommate like drank a little last night, and then we were like, we had like our own little party. We were like playing music and like singing at the top of our lungs, and I'm like, oh gosh, like wow, it was a lot. We both actually, we've known each other for like over 10 years, but now we live together, and we were like discovering so much that we didn't know about each other, like all this sort of like music that we liked that we didn't even know that the other person liked. You know what I mean? It's like we kind of knew what music we listened to and stuff, but like specific like bands and artists and stuff, we're like, we both found out that we really like this one band, but it's a band that I haven't honestly like listened to in a long time. It's a band I used to listen to more, and I kind of like forgot all about them, so we like put them on and we were both like singing at the top of our lungs. If anyone knows Brand New, I still love them, and I was just like, oh my god, I forgot about all these songs. So I was like singing, like somehow we remember the lyrics, you know? And like we were both like singing. So my roommate had just kind of gone through a breakup recently, so we were like, you know, going through all the loud singing, and yeah, it was a good time though. But I'm like losing my voice from all the singing. All right, let's do your love reading for my Aries. Whatever comes out, the person on your mind, Aries. Two of Pentacles. Trying to make a decision. Somebody's trying to make a decision, Aries. I'm going to get all the cards out and then... Should I do it that way? I don't know. I want to kind of make these readings a little bit shorter, the monthly ones, because they don't really get like the same, like they get the same views as the weekly ones, but I'm like putting so much more effort into it. Like part of me kind of wants to stop doing the monthly readings, but maybe I should just split them. You know what? Aries, you know what? I'll have to make the decision for next month because I can't just make it on the spot like this. Let's just do your love reading here. I shuffled away your Two of Pentacles card. I'm all over the damn place, Aries. Hold on. So it looks like somebody's trying to make a decision this month, okay? Let me get that card back out. Someone seems to be trying to make a decision this month regarding you, okay? Could be regarding another person as well. Where did it go? There it is. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. You do not have to be. Let's see what their overall energy is towards you. Is this Six of Swords? Somebody's trying to decide, Aries, whether they should move on from you or not. They're trying to move on, but it feels like they're not 100% sure that that's what they really want to do. Okay, they seem like they're having a hard time moving on from you. What's the overall energy between you? I think I'm going to separate the monthly readings a little bit. Like I think I'm going to do the general portion and then the love portion in like two separate readings. That's what I was trying to figure out, but I'll start that next month maybe. All right, so we have the Hierophant here. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Aries, but it looks like this is someone you were in a serious commitment with. It looks like in this coming month, they're trying to make a decision whether to let this go and move on. You can sense that they're being a little bit, you see them as the Seven of Pentacles, so you kind of can sense that they're being a little bit hesitant coming into October. This is somebody that you've like invested a lot of energy into, Aries. How do they see you? Someone's disappointed in you, Aries. What the heck happened here? Okay, see, this is why I want to clarify things. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Someone seems to be disappointed or upset at you, or disappointed in how things are turning out, okay? Someone's feeling really sad about the situation. But they also don't know what they want. Yeah, I don't know. Someone's trying to decide if they want to end this with you, Aries. Yeah, someone's trying to decide if they want to move on. We have Scorpio energy, Taurus energy here. What are they so disappointed in? This is like they found out the truth about something, or there's some sort of information, okay, that's coming to light here. Oof, they're pissed though. Queen of Swords. What comes out? Something's coming out. This may not resonate right now, Aries, because this is for October, right? So maybe this hasn't even happened yet. It feels like some sort of truth comes out. I don't know if you confess something to someone, or there's some sort of information that comes out, right? They're disappointed in you in October is what I'm seeing. They're disappointed about something. So there's something that's really making them question whether they want to continue this relationship with you or not. Their overall energy towards you is the Six of Swords. So it's them essentially like wanting to move on. How do you feel? There's conflict. Yeah, there's some sort of conflict coming in with someone here. We have the Two of Wands as well. So I mean, it feels like you may confess something to somebody because you felt like, Aries, you wanted to tell them the truth, that, you know, you can't continue on in this relationship being dishonest with someone. This might be like a cross-watcher reading as well for some of you, okay? But it feels like you're really just trying to be honest with someone, maybe about how you feel, or you're confessing something, and they're really disappointed with whatever information you relay to them here. You're feeling like the two of you are at odds with each other. So it's more like you're not on the same page. There's this like competitive energy between you rather than this cooperative energy between you. How do they feel? The Sun. There's some kind of clarity. They're trying to get clarity here. Tell me more about the Sun. They could also, oh, Five of Swords. Yeah. There's a lot of conflict energy between you and this person. You got the Five of Swords on your, or sorry, the Five of Wands on your end, and they have the Five of Swords on their end. So there's like an ongoing conflict, okay? I do feel like you guys are trying to work it out. You know, they could also see that you're disappointed in them. So remember, roles can be reversed. So for some of you guys, they may tell you something or confess something to you, right? And when that happens, you're disappointed in them. I just see an ending here regardless. I see an ending. And it comes because of some sort of truth or clarity that's come out. What's their intention? The Fool. They're going to want to start again, though. It could be just a temporary separation for you and this person. So I feel like there's a chance that you guys are going to break up and then make up here. What's their future action? Yeah, there is a temporary separation. There is a temporary separation here. And then the outcome, though, you got the Ace of Cups, Three of Wands. So I do feel like something happens here, Aries, but then there's a healing that's taking place. So, you know, there's some difficult energy for you and someone in October. Some very difficult energy showing up. But it looks like you guys are going to find a way to, you know, work this out. So there could be a temporary separation, but by the end of the month, there's a new start here. We have Ace of Cups and the Fool. So I do see a new start coming in. I see you guys kind of coming back together, mending, healing the situation, okay? The distance is, you're bridging the gap here. We've got Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Let's do their sign, and we'll do the hidden truth for all the signs as well. For my Aries, dealing with another Aries. Okay. They're coming in for communication after a period of silence. I don't know if you ghosted this person or this person ghosted you, but they're gonna reach out very, very suddenly, very unexpectedly. There's a message coming in from them. It's a very impulsive message as well. The Taurus. The Taurus, they're hiding something from you. Okay, they're fighting very, very hard to keep some sort of information from you. There's definitely some secretive elements to this Taurus here. They've got, it's coming off as them having their boundaries up, but it's because they're hiding something. The Gemini. There's a new start with a Gemini. They're going to offer something. They're very interested in you, and it looks like they want to offer you a stable new beginning. The Cancer is hurting. The Cancer is walking away because they're hurt and they need to heal. The Leo is giving to another situation as well. There's a third party here with the Leo. The Virgo. There's an ending. There's an ending of a difficult situation between you and a Virgo. There's a Virgo here that could have been struggling with finances, that they're overcoming that energy. The Libra. Libra has lots of options here. They're also like very confused emotionally, and they're trying to protect themselves until they can see clear in the situation. The Scorpio wants a new beginning with you. They're really wanting to put in more effort this time around, okay? They're taking some sort of inspired action towards you. There's a reconciliation here with the Sagittarius. After some long thought and emotional consideration, the Sagittarius has decided they would like to reconcile. The Capricorn is watching you and admiring you from afar. Aquarius is missing you for sure. There's an Aquarius that regrets losing you. They're going to come back in checking up on you is what I'm hearing specifically. Like they want to just see how you're doing. They're coming in with a very lighthearted, flirty kind of energy here. And the Pisces, there was a heavy situation here with the Pisces. It looks like they want to reconcile. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about you through October, but they are carrying a lot of weight in their thoughts towards you. The hidden truth, please, for all the signs, for my beautiful Aries. Dealing with another Aries. The Aries knows that they crossed the line with you. They feel the sexual tension. The Taurus feels so happy with you, wishes things could be different. The Gemini can't stop thinking about you. They feel like you need to let each other go. The Cancer, you are the best thing in their life. They look for you everywhere. The Leo trusted you. Will wait for a sign from you. The Virgo knew exactly what they were doing, and they still feel the pain. The Libra doesn't want to let you go, and they do love you. The Scorpio knows they were a distraction from your pain. You didn't see their tears. The Sagittarius daydreams about a life with you, loves you unconditionally. The Capricorn replays your conversations over and over, buries themselves in work to forget you. The Aquarius wants you so badly, and they hide their feelings. The Pisces couldn't let you get close to them, and they don't know how to feel. So there you have it, you guys. That's your October reading. Thank you so much to everybody who is here, who watched the video, who interacts with the video. I appreciate all the likes and the comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.